important because at any point in time you can be injured and not be able to play football for the rest of your life, and you won't have anything to fall back on. So I think education is real important.
Where'd you learn that from?
I learned that from my mother and my father.
Is that still drilled in from coaches and stuff? They want you to strive and be the best. At the same time, isn't it true that if you don't keep your grades up, you don't play?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's act like you've already graduated from high school and they gave you a diploma and said, Brian, it's been great having you around here, but you're going on to college. How are you going to go to college? On a sports scholarship or any type of scholarship?
I'm going to college academically. I have a few offers, but I have none for sports so far.
What are you wanting to pursue at college?
In college, I want to be a psychologist, study psychology, and hopefully after a few years have my own practice here in Rolla to where I can help other people in the community.
So that's what I'm hearing here, another 5-10 years, that's where you want to be, what you want to be doing?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any hobbies you like doing?
I like fishing with my dad and running track and just hanging out with my little sister.
Are you involved in any other extra activities at school?
Well, I'm on other sports teams. I run track, and I'm thinking about playing baseball this year. So.
Now, what was the club? You might have said it earlier. What club are you involved with?
I'm in the president of the Rolla Leos Club.
What do you guys do? What's involved with it, if you don't mind?
We go around and we help. We try to give back to the community and just help other people.
Okay. I want you to look in the camera and tell the fans why they should get on board the last 4 games remaining this season. Why should they support you? Why do you need their support?
Okay. First of all, I appreciate all the support that the fans give us, and we have only 1 home game left, and I'd appreciate as much people come out there as possible and support us, and it's just been great, all the support you've been giving us.
Brian, thanks again for taking time out to be with us on the Pizza and the Halftime Show. And I like your concept. Football is great. Let me ask you the last final question. What have you taken from football as far as a game of life without the football?
Well, it teaches you to grow up a little faster. It instills mental toughness, and it keeps you physically fit.
That's neat. Once again, thanks a lot for taking time out to be with us on the Halftime Show. You're doing a good job. You're a bright young man, and great success for the rest of your life, whatever you do.
Thank you.
For Brian and myself, you've been watching the Pizza and Halftime Show.
Welcome back to the beginning of the second half. Rolla will be kicking off to Kickapoo once again. Recap the first half here. After 1 quarter play, Kickapoo had a 14-0 lead. And the last one coming off a pretty pass and lateral to the back, trailing, as Witt has scored 2 of the touchdowns in the first half. And then in the second half, they came up with a nice pass play to their tight end, Nathan Greek, on a nice play-action pass play. And the first half, it's been Kickapoo, Cheese on both sides of the line, and they have just dominated the Bulldogs, and that's where we stand right now. Cheese whooping the Bulldogs 21-0. So Rolla will be kicking off here. We have a flag against the Bulldogs, so it backs them up 15-yard line. Inside the 25-yard line. And field position, it also has been the story of the game, as Kickapoo on its 3 touchdowns have only had to go 55-yard or less, while pinning Bulldogs deep in their territory. So Rolla like to come out here and this defense get this offense shut down. You see James Gash kicking off, the junior. Picked up there at the back. Nice running. There's 15, 20, 25 plus yards on the play. So 1st and 10 for Kickapoo. Here we go. Up pass at 40, 45-yard line. Okay, was asking Coach, why is this important win getting ready for district?
you know, when you only play 10 games in football, every game is important. But as you begin to move towards weeks 8, 9, and 10, every game becomes more and more important because you just don't magically start putting things together in weeks 8, 9, and 10. You've got to gradually prepare. You've got to be hitting on all cylinders ahead of time in order for things to fall in place on weeks 8, 9, and 10. So week 7 is the last rehearsal, so to speak, prior to district play. And I think we, you know, to this point, we don't feel like we've put together a solid 48 minutes in all aspects of the game. So we're striving for that perfect night yet.
Come on,
As you see, the student body leading the chance for Kickapoo there. The Warriors are out. Second down, that's Witt on the left side, brought down. Nice job by Whitmar, chopping down the legs of Witt. Witt, once again, is a junior. Will be a great bag for Kickapoo. So sets up second, third and short. It's third down there. If you don't know, Coach Roberts will let you know it's third down defense, and we've got to hold him. As it's 3rd and 5, ball across the 50-yard line. Defense has got to pick it up. You see a pitch around the left side, and Sean Wells comes up with a big play for basically no gain. So 4th down, and that's what Rolla wanted. Rolla will get the ball here.
Come on, Charlie!
There's the punt. Makes a Chiefs bounce. And it's finally going to be brought down there about the 15-yard line. So here we go. Once again, Rolla starts at the 15-yard line, deep in its territory. That's where Rolla's been most of the night. 20 inside the 20 or down there inside the 10. And so Rolla right now has got to come out, have a nice time-consuming drive, and like Coach Miles said earlier, we've got to put a strong 48 minutes together. And that offense has got to start clicking as they're tuning up, getting ready to go to district play. And right now, it's time for the Bulldogs to step it up, because you cannot just suddenly come into district play and start saying, well, we're going to turn up, get this offense going. No, this is a final rehearsal for the Bulldogs, and they've got to get it going. First down, basically no gain on the play. That's Jamie Mohan. Jimmy Goldsmith on the tackle. Second down for the Bulldogs. As Wells get the corner, and Whip is able to knock him out, but finally picks up some plus yards. You see Wells almost sideline, tippy toes, and then cuts it back in for a nice pickup on the play. That should be a first down, and so Rolla, once again, gets a first down. It's been very rare in coming for the Bulldogs on first down. You see Bennett, the ball carrier. Bennett averaging 3 yards a carry, has 1 rushing touchdown. We trust you enjoyed the halftime show. Second down for the Bulldogs. In the third quarter, Rolla to where they average over 20 points scoring. But it's been the third and fourth quarter that Rolla has scored less points than their opponents, and it's always come back to bite them. As we had third down, we go back to that third down conversion. And these Bulldogs are giving it all they have here, and right now they just ran into a wall. Tough opponent in these Kickapoo Chiefs, as right now everything has gone Kickapoo's way. Third down. Spread formation there. Brett Bell, they're able to avoid the rush and throws out to Sean Wells. That's his first completion of the night. And short gain on the play as that secondary is doing a good job blanketing the receiver. So fourth down here, and so Rolla's going to get the ball right back to Kickapoo with under 7 minutes left here. Once again, if you have a 35-point lead, either team, the clock continues running. And right now, if you're the Rolla Bulldogs, you want to get something going, as nothing has seemed to go your way, and there's a flag on the play. And that's against Kickapoo, but still puts Rolla short of the first down. Still fourth down. Ball there across their 35, about their 36-yard line. Kyle Whitmore back to punt. It's the third punt of the evening for Kyle. It's taken back there by the back. Finally brought down. That's Kurt Garner, the senior. So first and 10 at their 37-yard line. It's the first time that they had to go inside their 40 to start a drive. So first and 10, the ball there at their own 37 with 6:34 left here in the third quarter. Remind you, you're watching Rolla High School football action on Channel 16. I'm Philip Thomas. Glad you could join us. Our score here, Kickapoo leads the Bulldogs 21-0. You see just a quick handoff up the middle. Finally brought down, not until he picks up plus yards. Wells bringing down Wood. Ball there on the 50-yard line, as that pole is right in the middle of the camera shot. As you go to these different fields in Springfield, there's something about a Springfield signature. He has put the pole and the speakers right smack dab on the 50-yard line. See, Orland and Bond, those linebackers, finally brought down. Right now it's Witt running the ball. As his
Move up a little bit. Closer to the ball. Closer to the ball.
third and short. Ball inside the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. Right now, it's been a Witt, Matt Dowler show along with the quarterback in there. You see a flag down. This should be clipping or holding against Kickapoo. As once again, Josh Smith, the junior, is doing a great job leading this attack by the Kickapoo Chiefs. What's interesting, the head coach, Kurt Thompson of the Kickapoo Chiefs, this is his second year here at Kickapoo. 3 years ago, he stepped down there as head coach of Webb City, which there for a long time, Webb City was always winning title or in the hunt for a title. And so right now, Kickapoo has got a great coach because he has, everywhere he's gone, he's built a winning program and also has gone on to put some players in the college ranks, Division I, and I think he's sent some to the National Football League. Right now, he's doing a great job calling the game. You see the flag backs him up, give it to Witt, back to the 50-yard line. Both teams are 3-3 coming in this game. You see, drop back looking, has a man open. Oh, what a pretty catch by Witt. Over the shoulders. He not only takes it up the middle around the side, he goes back the other way. That was a nice pass play there. Nice protection by that offensive line of Kickapoo, and then he squares out. It reminds you so much a little of Sean Wells, the go-to guy that can do it all. So the ball there at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Once again, this drive started from their own 37, so here we're seeing this time-consuming yardage drive. That's missed tackles there by the Bulldogs. Josh picks up plus yards, brings up 2nd and short. Was asking Coach about Joe Weaver, the sophomore that's going to be a great player for the Bulldogs.
Like Clayton is an up-and-coming young man with being a sophomore. He moved in this year and is an offensive end and outside linebacker on defense. He's done a very good job for us. He's seen considerable playing time, not only on special teams, but also on the defensive side of the ball. So he's been a good, solid performer for us, and we're looking for great things from him. And also, we've got him 2 more years, so that's great.
Pass is caught by Mike Munley from that flanker position. First and goal as Josh Smith is lighting up the field. Once again, is able to find those yards passing against Rolla defense. Rolla has given up 636 yards through the air. So first down and goal. Now you see Josh Smith feeds it to his back. Touchdown, Kickapoo. And that's Witt right back in, picking up where he left off earlier. That's 3 touchdowns for Matt Witt. So that gives him three for the night. And right now it could be a 28-0 ball game. Kick is up, the kick is good. So with 3:53 left here in the 3rd quarter, Kickapoo leads Rolla Bulldogs 28-0. And you have to tip your hat to Kickapoo as they're doing a great job both sides of the ball and fine-tuning that offense. As Rolla right now is just trying to find a way to stop Matt Witt, the tailback, and also the secondary has got to do a better job of not giving up some big pass plays, as that drive there was due to 2-3 big pass plays. And that drive started from the 37-yard line. And so it was a 8-play drive there. About a 63-yard drive capped off there by Matt Witt going in for his 3rd touchdown of the evening. So right now we stand Rolla Bulldogs losing 28-0 to Kickapoo Chiefs. You see the Chiefs running around the sideline. As each time when Kickapoo scores a touchdown, they run around the track. Ball out of bounds there. Nice kick for Bulldogs. Ball there at the 30-yard line. Now it's time for Splash Designs trivia question. What year was Rolla 12-1? Our last week winner was Paul Gable, as he guessed the correct answer, as Sean Wells ran it 97 yards against Branson. So congratulations, Mr. Gable. But this week, what year was Rolla 12-1? You can have a chance to win hat or a shirt from Splash Designs. That's Wells. There he come back. Wells, trying to get away, but not able to, as Kurt Garner from that end position is back here causing havoc for the Bulldogs, and we've seen that throughout this game. Those ends, especially Garner, able to get in the backfield and disrupt the offense flow of the Bulldogs.
Make sure that Whitmire comes out.
Second down and long, as Sean Wells keeps going the minus column rushing. As you do have to say, the defense has done a good job shutting down. Here you see Kyle Whitmire, the intended receiver. Kyle has been pretty quiet tonight. So once again, Brett Bell is only connecting on about one or two of his passes. So third and long here for Bulldogs, with under 4 minutes and counting left in the third quarter. Rolla trailing 28-0. Once again, remind you, this is first of 3 games that Rolla will be playing on the road next week. They'll be going to Union in the week after Salem, and they finish up in November back home. As third and long here, Brett Bell looking back, wants to throw, throws downfield, has a man, and it's to the other guy, Mike Munley. Go ahead, taking it back the other way, and that's first interception of the ball game, and that's Brett Bell's 5th. That makes Rolla +3 in the turnover department. That's 2 turnovers tonight. A fumble, then the interception. Gives them 10 turnovers for the season, while being able to take 13 away from their opponent. You see, I had Kyle Whitmire open there, he just overthrew him. And so right now, Chiefs are back to that short side of the field. Inside the 30, you see quick handoff, Matt Dowler. Let's go one way, come back the other way. Second and long. 2nd and 7. Ball there inside the 30-yard line. They're on the 25, so they have to get down to about the 18-yard line of the Bulldogs. And this is due to interception. Last time the Bulldogs turned the ball over on the fumble, Kickapoo made him pay for it as right. Is able to catch the ball. Then you see Josh Smith, quarterback keeper, off the option. Takes it the other way. 1st and 10, the ball in. Inside the 15 there at the 14. So 1st and 10 for Kickapoo with a 28-0 lead. Ball inside the 10-yard line. They say right there at the 10-yard line. First down, they still can get a first down without having to score. So far, they've been 2 out 2 in the red zone. You see Josh Smith keeping quarterback keeper down to the 2-yard line. So first down and goal for Kickapoo. See Rolla bringing its goal line defense. Looks like they bring in the first unit there. So if you're the Rolla Bulldogs, you just gotta keep giving all that you have here. If you're gonna lose, you'd rather lose. Rolla called timeout. We're starting to Coach Roberts. Give us the 1, 2, 3 quick takes of what we have to do on defense.
Get head up, keep your hands ready, and smack somebody in the face. Okay, thanks, Coach.
So it's first and goal, the ball there at the 2-yard line. And once again, well, not much to say if you're the Bulldogs is you just been outplayed from the opening kickoff as you've been beating the offense, the defense, special teams. And right now, you just gotta come up with some big play. It'd be a good thing here if you're the Bulldogs. Come up with a nice goal line defense, build some morale. And this game is very important for either team, especially Bulldogs, as once again, we cannot stress enough that it's fine-tuning, it's getting your engine working on all cylinders as you get ready for district play, because you want to go in district play with momentum and everything going your way. And right now, Rolla has everything going backwards on them, but right now, Bulldogs still got that pride, and these players are still playing with all their heart as they're not going to give up. You'll see these Bulldogs playing 48 minutes here, and right now, they would like a nice turnover from Kickapoo as we have first and goal, the ball there at the 2-yard line. And there's a handoff, touchdown, Kickapoo. That makes it 34-0. As Josh Smith, you see from the goal line, we've seen that a couple of times tonight. Fakes it to that fullback and maybe count it the other way. And then steps back and goes up in the hole and scores a touchdown. So Kickapoo leads 35-0 over the Rolla Bulldogs. And here we talked about that 35-point lead, that the clock will start running here. The only time will stop due to injury. And so right now, Kickapoo will just keep using that grounding game, and you have to tip your hat to them because they've done a great job shutting down Sean Wells. And that defense, that killer instinct, has taken the corners away, and that cutback move that Sean Wells likes so much, they have not given that to him. If he's cut back at middle of the field, there's been a host of Kickapoo tacklers there waiting to tackle him. And so right now, if you're Rolla, come out, let's get something going here. Let's have a nice drive, and let's go down and get some points on the board and avoid the shutout. And here we go. You see there in the screen, every time Kickapoo scores a touchdown, you have these characters running around the track. As they come around, you'll hear a sudden burst of a roar from the crowd of Kickapoo as you know something's good is happening for the Chiefs. Ball takes over at the 30-yard line with 50 seconds left here. Rolla will get 2 plays underway. There we go. I would say these guys are ready for Halloween. They got the costume. They're ready to go to the Halloween party. So Rolla, 1st and 10 at its own 30. Once again, you have Sean Wells, Stephen Wells, Brian Bennett in the backfield, led by the quarterback Brett Bell, DC pitch out. And there we talked about what pursuit there. 1, 2, 3, 4. By Kickapoo, you see Sean Wells trying to cut it up the middle. And containment has been the key for Kickapoo all night as they have shut down Sean Wells. It's been a while